going on YouTube? It's 1990 Hardy 1 here, and like I said in my last rant video I did on wrestling is fake and all that stuff, I'm going to do another rant video. This one's going to be about TNA Wrestling, Impact Wrestling, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, people's going to say, well, are you going to bash them or are you going to hate them? I'm going to do a little of both because, my opinion, I like Impact Wrestling. You know, I don't really have a problem with them. And then people say, well, you like WWE and you like Jeff Hardy, so you gotta like TNA Wrestling. Yes and no. I know they try to go head to head with WWE on the live Monday. I think it was March of last year, and they threw Hogan appearing. I think. Can't remember. Ric Flair, I remember him. Jeff Hardy returning. I mean, it's, TNA, in my opinion, or in my eyes, I don't really have a problem with them. I like them. I'm not just going to hate them. I like some of the stuff I like is, people say, if so and so goes to TNA, then they're a traitor. They're no good piece of crap, and they should come back to WWE. I disagree on that because the WWE schedule is 360 days plus out of the year, and you get no off time if you're injured or you're hurting or something happens. You don't really get off time. You just have to put ice on it and go about your day. But with TNA, they do, probably 8-10 shows a month, about 3 Impact tapings, and then the pay-per-view, and then you got house shows, so probably about 10 or so, maybe, be my guess. It's really a good alternative if you still want to wrestle and be on TV at the same time, because the schedule is not as grueling as WWE's. But you got the WWE schedule. It's 360 days plus out of the year with hardly any off time. And even though TNA's TV 14, I just watch it because it's professional wrestling. It's the sport I like, and I like to watch. I love to watch. I own one TNA DVD. It's the first Jeff Hardy DVD, Enigma of the Best Jeff Hardy, the first one. I've yet to purchase the second one. I really want it. I'll hopefully be getting it in the future. Of course, I had to buy it as Jeff Hardy in his time of TNA's first run, 04 to 05, 06, whatever. But people, I think it's a real good alternative. Like I said, to being able to wrestle and on TV, because the schedule is nowhere near as brutal as the WWE's. Another thing is, you get when you go to like a TNA house show, I guess you could say it's more, you can interact more with the fans, the wrestlers, and the fans can interact more and talk. After the show, you could get autographs. You can stop people and get, AJ Styles autograph or Abyss's or, whoever, or you can go and, what I heard, if Jeff Hardy, you can buy this die-cast car. It's like, I don't even know how big it is. Just kind of like a collectible heavy metal car, whatever. I don't know what it's made of. You buy that, and then you get to go backstage and you get a picture and autograph. Excuse me. And an autograph, and you get to meet Jeff Hardy and all that stuff. I think that kind of stuff like that, they're more interactive, hands-on. WWE could be like that, but they're more of a, they're a bigger company, so they can't really do stuff like that. The only thing you can really do is they'll have autograph signings at like a Kmart or somewhere. They got the DiBiase Posse. But you know, like I did, I went and met Chris Jericho before Raw on July 19th, 2010. It was at a mall at FYE. I explained that in a video, and I've said that in a couple of videos. But stuff like that. It's about the only time you get to meet wrestlers. And then like after Raw and SmackDown and stuff, when you're there live, you can. I've met Justin Roberts. You can go meet Justin Roberts. I met him twice. I know I said in a bunch of videos I got his autograph twice on a program when I met him the first time he autographed my belt. But anyways, yeah, basically, they're just TNA's more hands down. I guess you got to be like that. I know someday they could take over WWE if for some weird reason WWE just can't go on TV anymore and have to do just like live events or something. TNA can take that spot. They're not up. There's other wrestling shows on TV like the Ring of Honor and all that stuff. But WWE's always probably going to be number one, and TNA's always going to be number two. Now they go head to head to each other. They tried live events, and then they're going to London at the Wembley Arena, I believe is how you pronounce that, for Impact tapings. They do stuff like that. They've been to the Crown Coliseum in Fayetteville, I believe, and then Tribute the Troopers there and all that stuff. But yeah, I think TNA has something if they could just roll with it, keep going, and keep trying, and maybe one day they could be number one. I'm not trying to hate on WWE. I love WWE. I'm always gonna love WWE. They'll be my number one. But I'm just saying, TNA. That's they could be the top dog someday. They just have the right storylines, the right storyline writers, and all that stuff. So the future can hold anything for TNA. That's about it, I guess, guys. It's 1990 Hardy 1, and I'm out.